Genshin is incredibly fun for new players. They've got years of content, all the quests, exploration, events that feel fresh, endgame content to dig into. But what happens when you've already done it all? World explored, abyss conquered, quests up to date? No idea of what to do with your resin. After 4 years of playing, I'm no stranger to Genshin burnout. But in this video, I'll show you how one single spreadsheet managed to cure it for me. Most of us don't build more than 30% of the playable characters we have. Why? Because we have stronger units that we want to focus on? That makes sense. But eventually, every team you've built becomes stale and boring. And when everyone already has decent builds and you've entered the stage of artifact farming hell, it can be hard to stay motivated, especially when subset luck suddenly starts to dry out and you barely see any improvements over weeks or even months. Remember the excitement you feel when a new unit drops and you just can't wait to start farming for them? The game, at least for a few days, suddenly starts feeling more alive and fresh. You're about to sink your hours into collecting flowers, grinding materials, maybe even exploring if they come alongside some new areas. We can make you have this feeling consistently. The Magic Spreadsheet isn't anything more than just a list of new characters to build, but it's done in a very strategic way to make sure you always have something to do, even when resin is dry. And it's not just a boring list. It turns the game back into a clear, achievable plan. It taps into that collector and completionist instinct that got us hooked in the first place. I started with writing down every character on my account, no matter how bad they might be. Make sure to include everything, that is, level, boss materials, flowers, mob drops, talents, and weeklies. It will take you some time, but I promise, it's worth it. You can also take time to note if they have any weapon or artifact set already ready to equip. It already makes you appreciate your account in a new way, because even the trash weapons that were sitting in your inventory for ages suddenly have a new use. And every new copy feels like progress, not wasted primos. After everything is written down, that's where the fun starts. Make tables like this. Every flower, boss material, or EXP book gets counted up and summarized into 3 columns. How many you already have, how many you need, and how many rounds it will take to get it done. You can easily do this automatically in Excel or the spreadsheets by simple formulas like this. Just subtract the amount you have from the amount you need and then divide it by 3. There is the average drop rate of bosses in this example. If you're enjoying this video so far, please consider subscribing. I could really use a few more and you'll get more videos like this one. What still though is make sure that you never come across the feeling we all probably had at least once. I don't know what to farm today. Now you know exactly what to do. Slowly walk down the list and check off stuff every day. Trust me, it is super rewarding to finally clear a row, erase it, and cover it in green. The more green you see, the better the feeling. Also, the variety makes it so it never becomes boring. Tired of finding the same boss 3 days in a row? No problem, just switch to talents, or weapon mats, or simply doing ley line. Whatever you're in the mood for that day is always productive and valuable, and every single resin spent contributes to the shared goal. And hey, I know spreadsheets might sound boring to some of you, but trust me, even if you're not into Excel, you can keep it super simple and personalized to your preferences. It doesn't have to look like this at all. Just think of some long but achievable goal you want to accomplish, and think about the process of getting there. But what do I even do with all these characters? Genshin gives us a valid reason for doing all this. Imaginarium Theater. Sure, you can probably create a raid if you build 5 stars, but don't you hate it when all you're left with is a mismatched team of useless 4 stars that aren't built? Well, this solves this problem, and experimentation is fun. Try some 4-star DPSs and you'll be surprised at how fun they are to play. Weird teams can work unexpectedly well, and who knows, maybe you'll find your new favorite amongst them. Sure, it's possible that they won't be usable for Abyss, but if you're a veteran struggling with burnout like me, chances are you're already clearing it without issues. The last thing I want to mention is flowers. Collecting them used to be tedious, but now, just pull up the in-game map, take someone who shows collectibles in the region, and it becomes completely frictionless. Just play some YouTube videos in the background or your favorite podcast and relax. It's really calming and soothing, especially after a long day when all you want to do is walk around the place with your main, take in the views, and kick back. So, what do you think? Do you want to give it a try? In the description I left my own spreadsheet if you want to use it as a starting point for your own. Trust me, if you're into that kind of thing, you'll have a lot of fun even in the process of filming it or coming up with new ways to track your progress. Make sure to share how it's going in the comments. I hope we'll see each other in my next video. Thank you for watching to the end. Take care and enjoy the game.